So, okay. Like here. Let me just close it out and open it back up. I'm happy I'm learning this now, though. I don't know how to do shit, Dan. Okay. Okay. I see the three dots. Okay, thank you. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Woo, what's up, beautiful people? It is your baby mama, favorite baby mama, Stormy P.
And your bald headed skiddle CCM.
Hey, and this is another episode of Chocolate Chip and Sip, the modern day female perspective. Oh, yes, and we're back with more foolishness for another week, ladies and gentlemen. How you feeling, CC?
I am feeling good. A little tired. I got my red bull here.
We both do.
Trying something new. Darling put me on some watermelon.
Yes, yes. So we haven't had one in a while, but we have Audacity. Tell us what the Audacity is, CC.
The Audacity part of the show is where we just talk about how we feel like people got us fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to express and tell y'all, like, what the fuck these niggas and these bitches be doing.
The Audacity.
The audacity!
Yes.
Okay.
CC Yams, we actually had a very similar Audacity this week. Would you like to get into yours first or how we came about this? Explain what happened?
I actually linked up with an old friend.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of fell off for a guy, young teenage shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I never really knew why.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all come to find out, this nigga told her he fucked me. And we young, so I wouldn't expect her to, believe I didn't. Especially the other people around her were moving weird.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, I love her. It's none of that. But it was just like these niggas.
Now, coincidentally, I happen to be hanging with one of my friends, and he says to me, "Well, yeah, you fucked such and such, right?" I couldn't believe it, y'all. I couldn't believe it. If y'all knew who this person was, y'all would understand why I couldn't believe it. So I'm like, absolutely not. Who told you that? He's like, him. When the last time we were at this event. You don't understand how fast I had to tell Cece, and she couldn't believe it. And that's not the worst part. The worst part is this person, used to be famous.
Yes.
It's no reason for this person to lie on a dick for me. You know what I mean?
For the clout. And it was like, well, you actually are the clout. Like,
you're the clout.
Is the clout.
It was like a reverse clout chase.
Yeah.
Number one, I feel like 2021, I don't care how old you are. You're too old to be lying on your dick, sir. That's the first thing. The second thing is, it low-key was a flex because now I know I'm the clout.
But I think what bothers me the most is these two fellas that lied on their dicks aren't attractive. Aren't attractive at all. And it's just like, oh my God. Y'all ugly. One body is not it up to par.
You know what? I think that no one's perfect.
And I won't punch him in the face.
I want to beat him the fuck up. That's what I want to do.
Like, it was to the point where I'm talking about this person really did used to be somebody.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of duck when we see this nigga.
No, ain't no kinda. We saw this person out in public and we ducked.
Like, we was on the floor at the store.
Crawling. How dare you? Anyway, so, yeah, niggas got us fucked up. And apparently niggas still out here lying on a dick. I can't believe it. The fucking audacity.
The audacity!
Huh.
But I also want to share real fast that, now, I had my moment where I expressed that, my white moment. I don't worship with the rag, fit in with my fellow Caucasus. And Storm, we already knew that she's a part of the, what is it called again?
The Proud Boys.
She's part of the Proud
No,
Boys.
I'm not.
Storm did something last night. We went and got some French fries.
You know what's crazy? Oh, now I remember what I did.
I see them give us the fries, and I see, we all have dips. I see her dip look a little thick, and I'm like, this ain't blue cheese. Time goes by, and I notice that the dip's getting smaller, and I'm like, yo, dog, you dipping your French fries in mayonnaise? She's like, yeah, it's actually like pretty good. It does something to it. I said, that's it, dog. Now I have to ask Dan and Kev, Do y'all dip y'all fries in mayonnaise?
Oh hell no.
I do not actually.
I use
Okay, well
ketchup.
then that means I still got my black card.
No, that means that they're black. You are still white by yourself.
I would like the record to show something wrong with me because it tastes a little tangy. I don't think it was mayonnaise.
Oh,
I think it was like maybe mayonnaise with a hint of something.
almost threw up. It was mayonnaise.
It was,
y'all.
I don't think it was mayonnaise.
It was
y'all.
mayonnaise.
We went to this establishment before and we ate our fries like this before.
We never got those buffalo fries was new.
Oh yeah, they
And
were.
it said side of mayo. That was another thing that deterred
It
me from
did?
wanting that shit. Yeah, I don't want no side of mayonnaise. I don't even want it near me. And I said, yep. My girl's white.
That shit was good. Fuck y'all.
And she be like,
Yep, I sure
Like,
was
what the
because it was
fuck?
good. It was good. I don't care. I'm not
The
embarrassed.
fries had parm cheese, buffalo
Toss
sauce.
some buffalo sauce.
And that girl said, mayo me, please.
I sure did. It was delicious. Go out and try it. There's that. So speaking of last night, we actually went out and grabbed some drinks with some friends, y'all. And I know we had spoke about this person before, the one who had gave Courtney blue balls. We actually came up with a new term for it.
Found out it's called pink put. Wait,
Pink balls.
Pink balls. I
Why
keep
do you want to call
saying
it pink
pink
pussy?
pussy. I don't know.
No. It's
I don't
we're gonna
know.
call it for women, we're gonna call it pink balls.
Pink balls.
So the woman who gave Court pink balls before we went out and hung out with her last night. And I feel like because me and Courtney are so close, there are certain things that I'm just not going to tolerate, especially not repeatedly. So in the middle of eating some food, I turned to this woman. I said, "You giving up some pussy tonight?" And that's when Mary had a little lamb. Tonight, it's going down.
She like, yeah, because you owe my girl some pussy.
Damn right.
I'm like, yeah, dog, you do. Even her sister said it, though. Her sister did say, yeah, you do owe her some pussy.
Thank you. Thank you.
You owe me some pussy.
Now, for the record, everyone ended up getting really shitty. And no pussy was given.
No,
but-
and I couldn't even. No,
Mm-mm.
I couldn't do it.
Actually, this particular person, I always know when she's getting drunk because she start repeating stuff. So she like, so y'all know me and Courtney, we not really hood, right?
No.
So the last time we was in the projects was with this woman. So
this,
we happened to go to the projects again last night, right?
And we was out there projecting, like we had the
Not projecting.
We had the music blasting out like on the curb.
On a Tuesday, like 2 a.m, drawing, right?
A line of alcohol
Mhm.
bottles
On the curb.
on the curb,
Mhm.
trash bag cups, orange juice, pineapple juice, pink lemonade.
And I can always tell when she's getting drunk because she like, listen, don't say I don't take y'all nowhere.
And then she said,
The projects, y'all. The projects is where she was saying she took us. This is what she's saying. The projects.
listen. But it's funny because I thought about it like, damn, it's not even the fuck summer and me and Storm are already out here drawing.
Already out on a fuck shit. It was nice outside today. Nice outside yesterday. It's gonna be 70 tomorrow. The bikes is out. Man. That's all you hear. Okay, it's
and
time.
the fires are out. It smelled like fire. I don't know
Yeah.
what the fuck is going on?
So me and CCMs don't live like as close as we used to anymore. Like right now, driving, we got about 10 minutes between us, and at both our locations, just smell like fire.
Fire. And I felt like it was a little smoky when I came outside.
I was thinking it was maybe the grill, but near CCM's house, it really smelled like fire.
Fire. I didn't see a grill. And I'm assuming maybe it's my neighbors. Nowhere. I need y'all. But on that Citizens app, there has been a lot of fires in 2021.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
2021 just started.
You know how they do the poll so far from like this month, last month, and last year, those months?
Mhm.
Topped it. We have had full-blown fires.
It's weird. So also this week we went out to grab some food with Courtney's youngest son. It was as big of a failure as you would think it was.
First of all,
Um,
we just was like, let's get some oysters.
Mhm.
I found a place. We didn't really know it was an upscale place until we got there. As soon as we get inside, my man, ew, fancy. And we just look like, oh.
Please don't start your shit, Eli. Please don't start your shit.
Don't start your shit.
Oh my
But one thing I thought was a little strange. This was a fancy restaurant. And when we got there, we were the only black people there.
Mhm.
They played Wayne Wonder, No Holding Back, Monica, One of Those Days, and they proceeded to play a playlist of
They also played Doesn't Really Matter. They also played Happy by Ashanti. This whole
my
like, playlist
motherfucking
was just-
Ashanti. When Ashanti came on, we
They-
found ourselves like,
Do y'all hear what's going on? Like the music didn't match the people
I'm talking
there,
about glasses,
the decor, nothing.
no paper towels, the cloth
Mm-mm.
that you lay on your lap. With this music,
It didn't go. I didn't understand.
I
What
didn't
was
see
happening.
anyone black working there
Mm-mm.
either. So I'm like, whose fucking playlist is this?
Somebody black. I know
It
that
was
much.
like a 2000 R&B
Mhm.
and hip hop playlist at
Mhm.
this fancy restaurant with these amazing fucking oysters.
Speaking of these oysters, so you know Eli's 6. He's like begging for an oyster, right? These bougie ass kids, y'all already know. So Courtney's finally like, okay, fine, I'll give you one. So she gives him one, and his face immediately frowns up, right? So we like, swallow it. You better fucking swallow it, right? He leans over and just spits it out on the plate, right? Imagine that. Imagine you're in a fancy restaurant and you see a child spitting the oyster out on a plate. But wait, there's more. Now imagine that child spitting it out on the plate, and then you see the mother reach over, pick it up, and eat it.
You ain't wasting my motherfucking money, nigga. This is oysters.
Because that's what the fuck Courtney did. That's what the
I
fuck
said,
CCMs
let me
did.
get my motherfucking food.
I have never been so disgusted in my fucking life. I saw it come out. Y'all know oysters already. It looks gross.
It's already slimy.
It
and
looks
shit.
gross. So imagine it coming out of a child's mouth for that, and he missing his front 2 teeth, y'all.
But that's why I could do it, y'all. He's missing his 2 fronts. So in all actuality, all he did was put it in his mouth, and then texture hit his tongue, and he said, "Nope, spit out." So he didn't chew it. He just said, "In mouth, spit."
I don't give a fuck what you saying to me.
And I said,
No.
"Pick it up. He can't waste my money."
Dog. Then I forget what. I think it was the calamari.
It had the sauce.
It
with
didn't have the sauce on it. So Eli decided he gonna taste all of them, chew them up, and put them back on his plate. So CC Yams looks over and said, "Did you eat this?"
No,
He
that
s-
was a raspberry.
It was a raspberry.
It was a raspberry. I'm like,
Did you eat this?
did you eat this?
He said, "No, it was nasty." She said, "What?" He said, "Well, I just tasted it a little bit." I just said, "Give me the fuck out of here, y'all. Please give me the fuck out
It
of
was
here."
to the point where this was the first time I've ever given my child a phone. I put my AirPods in his ears, gave him the phone. He watched Ninja Turtles. But my man was really sitting around, like, he was eating all the calamari. I had ordered him the crab cakes
He didn't like it.
with the mashed potatoes. And he didn't like it. I was shocked.
My food was good with shit.
He loves crab cakes, and he loves crab meat. You know, I don't buy that imitation.
Mhm.
I buy the regular. It was the real lump crab. I don't know why he didn't like it.
So shifting gears a little bit, I wanted to talk to you about something. So previously on the pod, we talk about our shortcomings, things that we have to work on, things we're going to be better at, right? So on the pod, we discussed, I don't talk to hood niggas, right? Now me, because I'm like, I want to better myself. Maybe the love of my life is a hood nigga, and I can't find him because I'm not, giving him a chance, right? I start talking to a hood nigga, y'all. Mistake. All right. So I realized it's harder when you don't come from the same lifestyle and you have different things to go on. So this is a hood nigga. What I need y'all to understand. A hood nigga.
Hood
A
niggas.
hood, like hawk spit, a hood nigga. Okay. So
Yes.
I go over his house and we're like on the go, bunch of stuff going on. I'm like, you know what? Let's just order some Uber Eats. I don't really have time to go out to eat. We're just going to order some Uber Eats, right? So I'm like, well, where do you usually order from? He's like, well, I just order from the first places that pop up.
I'm confused.
Burger King, Wendy's, Chick-fil-A,
Oh my god.
McDonald's.
No.
That's strike one, y'all. If y'all know me and y'all know how I eat, y'all know I'm already like,
So I'm starving.
but I'm like, okay, well, he's a hood nigga. So we're going to expand his horizon. That's why we're in each other's lives, right? So I said, okay, well, how about Chipotle? And he says,
Oh god.
I don't really know. He says, I don't really know. And I said, well, what do you mean? He said, well, I've always been curious about it, but it's like gay, right?
Oh shit.
I said, what?
Gay.
I said, what? He said, well, because like, I only hear bitches talking about Chipotle, so I thought it was like gay. Now I want to reiterate, this is a hood nigga. Ain't no Chipotles in the hood, so I understand, but then I don't understand.
That's like Starbucks, then I guess.
Starbucks is for hood niggas. Hood niggas don't know shit about no Starbucks.
Fuck niggas, I fuck know about Starbucks.
No. I said this is a hood nigga.
So he didn't see Mexican, like he didn't see tacos.
Dog. He said, I would feel gay because only girls talk about Chipotle. I'm not done. It gets worse. So I'm explaining to him you can get a bowl, a burrito, tacos.
Taco salad.
That's it. I said, well, yeah, it's Mexican, sweetie. He's like, you mean to tell me these bitches be hype about tacos and burritos? I said, yeah. So what you want to do is,
Oh my God.
we're going to go through and pick out what you need. He says, okay. So I said, well, you want chicken or you want steak? He said, wait. Chicken, not steak?
Get me the fuck out of here, fucking Jessica Simpson ass.
No, not chicken of the sea.
What did she say? Is this fish or chicken?
Is this fish? I know, like, it's fish, but, like, is it fish or is it chicken? I said, well, chicken is like chicken. Steak is like cows. He said, yeah, I know, but, like, chicken cheese steak? Dog, y'all don't understand.
You're a dumb son of a bitch.
and fucking Dan. Oh my God.
Y'all, I'm stressed at this point. At this point, I'm looking at him like how Courtney is looking at me right now. And I'm like,
Bitch, how much time has passed?
this is, now we're like 5 minutes in. We're like 5 minutes in. And I'm like, I'm trying to figure out, is he fucking with me?
Is he serious?
He's serious, y'all. He's serious, right? So I'm like, okay, we're building the burritos. You know, I'm asking him.
So you chose the burrito.
Yeah. So I'm like, you know, we now have steak. So I'm like, white or brown rice? He said, no, I don't really. I said, okay, I'm gonna give you white rice. I say, black beans or pinto beans? He says, I don't know what that is.
I'm sorry, he doesn't know what is.
Either one of them, y'all. He don't know what's the difference between black beans and pinto beans. He don't eat beans. No.
I got a little
No.
nauseous a little bit.
Y'all, listen. So then we have everything. I'm like, all right, you want some sour cream? This nigga looked me dead in my face and said, chips?
The Lay's sour cream and onion chips. That's what he thought you asked him. At that moment, I would have had to go home.
Dog. I said, what? He said, like, sour cream and onion chips? I said, no. And then I felt like a dickhead because I couldn't explain what sour cream was.
When have you ever had to explain what sour cream was?
Kevin, how would you explain what sour cream is?
I don't even know.
Exactly. Dan, how would you explain what sour cream is?
Even to these kids, we've never done that.
That was me.
Yeah, I have
This
no
is
idea.
me. That was me.
Because the only way I would be able to explain it is at a Mexican place, but obviously he knows nothing about
Dog.
that.
Dog. Okay.
So does he eat tacos?
No. So now I'm like, all right, well, you want fajita veggies? Under the fajita veggies, though, if you order on Uber Eats, it's the cheese. I said, you want fajita veggies? He said, I know what the cheese is.
The queso.
No, he didn't know what queso was, and he didn't know how to sound out queso. That was another thing. I
So
didn't
what
write that down.
cheese?
The shredded cheese.
Well, don't it just say cheese?
Yes, it says shredded cheese, and that's when he said, I know what the cheese is.
But it says shredded cheese.
Dog. So we finally order everything. We get it out the way, right? Okay? So now we're waiting. So we watching TV, and it's real quiet. It just feels a little tense between us. And it's a little awkward, right? So he like, yo, like, after this, you want to, like, order some Chinese food?
Wait,
I'm like, no.
does he not think the food's going to be enough?
He said to me, and I wrote it down, he said, after this, can we order Chinese food? I need something regular because it's going to fuck my body up.
Now, I just want to say one thing. When I say, Vicky, you know, you got to open up a little. Go here. Y'all ain't never hear me talk about the niggas from the hood that I fucked that be on this shit.
Y'all said get a hood nigga.
No. Vicky always got to jump out that motherfucking window. Now, bitch, I said a little bit on the edge. I don't even know where the fuck you went.
You said date a hood nigga. I go start talking to a hood nigga, and this is what I get.
I think it's safe to say you don't ever need to do this again because you don't know and you're not doing what I'm doing. Because my hood niggas, they know what the fuck.
All I'm saying is, I met the hood nigga requirements. He might not know what the fuck Chipotle is.
Wait a minute. Well, what is your hood nigga requirements?
He can tell me about guns. He can tell me about drugs.
You know what? You know what, guys? Her saying this now, I realize I don't date hood niggas.
Okay.
I date felons.
And I'm a felon.
So I realize why. I don't have that shit she go through. My niggas already been locked the fuck up. They reformed. Or they still the same, but they have that knowledge from reading because they sitting on time. Your niggas ain't experienced shit to build knowledge.
Okay, so my niggas ain't been to timeout yet. That's the problem.
No, my niggas been to time
So I
out.
need to
My
find
niggas is
somebody
3
who-
strikes in.
Okay.
They get done one time. They can't never come back.
Got you.
So I'm going to say maybe let's get a felon next.
No, I feel like I did what y'all told me to do now. I ain't going to keep going
No.
out here fucking exposing myself to this lifestyle.
Really? Did the food ever come?
The food came and y'all, he ate half his burrito and he bitched and complained the whole time. And I don't order queso. I'm not big on cheese. I'm not big on dairy, period. So I didn't know the queso was spicy. He don't like spicy shit. So he like shutting down.
Oh,
I felt
yeah.
bad because he really did end up having to order something else.
Now,
Excuse
also, I want to go and say, Storm, here she go doing her thing again. You don't jump a nigga in with Chipotle.
I feel like Chipotle. And then my dumb ass, he like, I don't know what. And then he kept saying, Chipotle. 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 Like Chick-fil-A. But he was saying Chipotle. And I'm like, baby, it's Chipotle. He said, yeah, Chipotle.
And you thought that it was a good idea to go forth
Well,
with
I said,
ordering.
you like Chipotle? He was like, Chipotle? I don't really know about that. I said, what about Qdoba? He said, I don't even know what you just said.
And she said, oh, yeah, he gonna eat it. That's another thing. Storm don't, when you got a hood nigga, you gotta know the hood nigga.
I don't know nothing about being hood or dating hood niggas.
He made it clear that he was oblivious to that.
And I tried to help him as best I could.
You did not try to help him.
The moral of the story is, I don't think I'm cut out for hood niggas.
No, Storm isn't cut out for reading signs. As soon as he said, what is it, Chipotle?
Chipotle.
I would have known, never mind, nigga, we ain't ordering from here.
So what was I supposed to see? Because I'm not eating Wendy's or McDonald's.
Bitch, you with a hood nigga.
I'm not eating, I don't know.
I'm not
No.
saying those places, but bitch, you could at least ordered something else.
We could have did Chinese food, but we did Chinese food last time. I don't, come on. If I eat your bullshit, you gotta eat some of my bullshit. Chipotle.
He couldn't even pronounce your bullshit, bitch.
You want to go
So
ahead?
did he get the sour cream?
No, he ended up not getting the sour cream.
Wow.
Also, if you know how to describe sour cream, please DM us.
Which is the cold stuff?
I don't know.
The cold white
I don't know.
stuff?
I had nothing.
That sound like some other shit.
Well,
The cold white stuff you dip shit in. Nah,
oh, you talking about mayonnaise?
Oh,
But when I dip my shit in the mayonnaise, I'm the problem.
I don't think you understand. That made me so fucking nauseous.
Whatever. Go ahead. Get into your topics.
Oh my goodness.
Shout out to the hood niggas out there. Y'all listening. Tap in. Let us know. Did I get the wrong type of hood nigga? Is he like not a hood nigga? He like lower than a hood nigga? Let me know. Is he higher than a hood nigga? Is he an elevated hood nigga now because he done had Chipotle? Let me know.
I feel like elevated hood niggas is felons. Felons,
I feel like reformed hood niggas could be felons.
yeah.
Because you could still be a hood nigga, but you know better now. That's like reformed.
Even though they still do it, but they know how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I guess that's like top tier. To me, a felon is a top tier hood nigga.
And I'm a felon.
Y'all, I've realized that I think everybody around me is going through the same midlife crisis that I am. From the status to what I just see, motherfuckers it's like 2 categories: you're hurt or you're lonely.
Or you're miserable in this relationship.
Oh, it's 3. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not gonna lie, y'all can keep 3. Y'all can keep that miserable shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I realized motherfuckers is keeping 3, so they not 2.
Ah, that's a good one.
And it's like, yeah, I'll take 2. I'll take 2. That shit did. That shit did. A lot of men too are hurt right now.
Oh, yeah. And I don't think guys realize how bitter they come off. Like, it's always the stigma for women to be bitter, especially the older that you get. If you're single, you're bitter. But you niggas,
Something just caught in my head when you said it.
it's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible out here. I think that y'all are hiding it, but y'all aren't. It's really sad.
Yes. And you tend to attack women.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the fuck that's about. Like, it's like you run out of things to say. What is it? If we can't build the trumpet bond, you just want to talk down.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? That's not it. But I think everyone's lonely right now. Everybody wants a relationship, but then they don't want a relationship, but they do.
Mm-hmm.
I want a relationship. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. I want a boyfriend or a girlfriend. I want to go.
I just want to go on vacation to get some dick at the end of the day.
I want to dry hump on the sand and the water.
I don't know. I think the sad part is, or I won't say the sad part. I think the little bit of relief that we get is, well, technically we do still have each other, so we can do fun stuff and go on dates with each other. But boy, the end of the night.
Just sit there and we look at each other.
Yo, speaking of end of the night, I fucking back to the hood, nigga. Right?
Okay.
I fucking fall asleep, right? And I got this weird shit. Y'all don't judge me. I got some shit with me, okay? And I feel like if we're being transparent, we all know I got some shit with me, right? So sometimes when I'm asleep, I'll just put my hand in the air like this. Like this, right? And I'll still be asleep.
Now
I can
this bitch
feel
walking with Hitler and shit. What's next? What is next?
I can feel it, but I'm not awake. And like eventually my hand will fall. You know, Courtney's experienced it. Sometimes I slap her in the fucking face.
Yo, Vicky hand will be like this, right? But sometimes be on me. So what I do is I move it a certain way and go back to sleep. Usually when it drops, I just open my eye and it's just like on my fucking head, and I just move it. But it's just what she does.
Whatever. So I don't really do it with anyone other than Courtney. So I happen to. I guess it was just. I don't know what the fuck.
Maybe
was
he was
going
full from Chipotle and just passed out.
on. Maybe.
It was deeper than what you normally are.
Maybe, right? So I wake up and this nigga looking at me like this. Once again, the wrong nigga to do this shit around. Right? The wrong nigga to do this shit around. He like, so like, do people tell you do anything while you sleeping? I'm like, oh, I snore? Yeah, my bad. I do. I snore a little bit. He's like, okay, like, nobody ever told you to do nothing else? I'm like, yeah, but yo, sometimes I put my hand here. He's like, oh my God, I didn't know what the fuck you was doing, dog. I was scared. And then I moved back and I was like, yo, stop playing, right? And then I saw you wasn't playing because you was still snoring.
He was talking to you.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking God. The wrong nigga.
So he's like, then I noticed you was still asleep, like snoring. So I step back and I look at you and shit. Yo, I can't make this shit up. Now, earlier in this like hangout session, he told me that one time a bitch pissed on him, right? Like she got drunk and pissed on him while she was asleep. So I'm like, all right, come on, you making a big deal out of this shit. Like, would you rather me put my hand in there or piss on you? This nigga looked me dead in my face and said, I'd rather you piss on me. I can explain the piss. She was drunk. I don't know why you doing that shit you doing right there. I just felt like a dickhead. I feel like a dickhead, y'all. I gotta get my life together.
Yo, you be embarrassed.
I think it's a wrap for the hood, nigga. I think he's done. I think I just put too much on him at one time. That's it.
Yo, she always gotta go take it straight to the top.
Whatever.
Straight to the fucking top. This made me think of a story Storm and I remembered the other day. Remember the time I had company at your house? We was drunk out our minds. And some nigga was just like, Victoria.
Okay, let me tell you, because she's telling this the wrong way. It sounds really bad. All right, so what happened was, she was at my house with some nigga, Tish True, right? And it was some fucking cock diesel musclehead ass nigga at that, right? So we getting drunk, right? Wrestling, acting stupid. In the middle of us playing, I hear, Vicky! Vicky!
We all stopped like, what the fuck was that?
Everybody stopped moving like,
and then we just hear in all silence, my company just like farts real loud. And we didn't look like, yo dog, you just farted. He like, yeah, I got nervous. Who's happened to be a felon, by the way.
He was a felon.
He is.
He is a felon.
Yeah.
So long story short, like I said, we was drunk. This nigga fart. It's like, what you doing, dog?
It was like they just
was
like, what the fuck?
Just like that, right? So because we drunk, I go to the window and I'm like, don't make me laugh. I go to the window and I'm like, you Vicky?
she go to the window and ask that man, was he her? Like, I'm on
After
the ground
calling
crying.
Grenade.
Like, what the
What? So he like, no, I'm looking for Vicky. I locked myself out. I look down like, Sean. He like, yeah. I was like, oh, I'm drunk, dog. My bad. Hold on. Let me come downstairs and let you in. I live in an apartment building. Him and Miss Joyce. They live downstairs. Shout out to Miss Joyce. You ain't listening, but God bless you.
Oh my God. And then Storm dipped and I smashed the Storm bed.
That's what friends are for.
Listen.
That's horrible.
But you know that back to on a more serious note though, one thing I wanted to say too is I want men to stop thinking a woman is toxic because she's single at a certain age.
We've been running into this quite frequently.
Like, oh well, you this or you too aggressive or you're independent or I need a my favorite one is I need, you know, a young chick because, you know, I can mold her.
That's the most toxic shit I've ever heard.
I feel like you want a young bitch because she might not
She ain't
know
gonna know
better.
no better. Yeah.
And you can control her a little bit easier than a bitch that's well put together.
I think that the older you are, the more of life experience you've had. So you're not going to tolerate certain shit. Young bitches honestly don't know no better. And especially the older you are, the more you might have obtained. So it's like, I'm not willing to put up with that shit because I bring my own to the table as well. So when niggas say that shit, it really turns me off.
It does. And it's like, don't fault me because A, I have self-worth. And it's different when you do things by yourself for yourself. You're not easily impressed by what a person has.
Mm-hmm.
And I think men don't understand that. I feel like they don't understand it when it comes to Vicky and I.
Mm-hmm.
Vicky and I will go out and spend $300 on food with just us two at the table.
Literally, we did it last weekend.
We will take ourselves on trips. If Vicky want a gift, I will try to find the gift that she wants. Just upstage us.
That's all you gotta do.
Do better than me. I haven't met a nigga, honestly, and I'll be honest. I haven't met a nigga that has done more than Vicky. I'm sorry.
No pressure.
No pressure. But I haven't. And not saying it's a competition, but you want me to maybe give you my time. Not hang out with Vicky. Not pick up her call every time she calls. Not saying I would if you was doing things, but you aren't doing more than her, and she's my friend.
So why would I lose my support system?
Why
if
would I
know
lose that?
Well, first of all, two things are true. A, once you figure out your self-worth, you're going to have to be lonely for a little bit.
Yeah.
Because the amount of bullshit that you're willing to tolerate is not going to be as high. You know better. Second of all, it's no such thing as, even if women aren't strong enough to admit it, there's not one single woman out here who isn't willing to submit to a man.
1000%.
The older you are, the more a woman is going to demand, request. You won't have to show that you're willing to fucking lead. Ain't nobody out here just being blindly led around. Like, why would I be submissive if you haven't proved it yet?
Young shit. Yes. And I don't think, look here, y'all not leaders. And the ones that have the issues, y'all not, what is it, alpha males?
No.
What is it, beta and alphas?
Yes.
Y'all not those. And I feel like I myself run into a lot of those pretend alphas.
Oh, those are the worst type of fucking niggas. I'd rather have a hood nigga than a pretend fucking alpha.
I would have a nigga that don't know shit about fucking Chipotle.
Chipotle. Say it right. Chipotle.
Then a nigga that's pretending to be an alpha male. It's nothing that grinds my gears up more than that. And those usually are the ones that have the most to say.
The crazy part is, I know y'all think, maybe y'all don't know your pretend alpha males, but literally, it's so easy to find. You're not dating nobody for 3 months and then you randomly find out he's a pretend alpha male. No, that's some shit you find out within like the first 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You can tell.
You just ignore it because you're blinded by because those beta niggas, they're flashy. So a lot of them, you're blinded by what they have, what they're offering, what they're giving. They have nothing else to offer you. You know what, ladies, if you ain't learned one thing, when he's trying to spoil you with everything else, that means because he can't mentally and spiritually teach you a fucking thing.
He can't mentally stimulate you. He can't teach you nothing about finances. He can do nothing else. That's all.
That's it.
That's it.
That shit right there, oh, it grinds my gears. It grinds my gears. And it's okay, a little disrespectful because it's like, I hate that because I got that. It's so many, I know one person that'll grind us up like, y'all
too strong. Y'all too independent. Y'all too,
y'all
and
y'all
know me.
aggressive.
Y'all know me. First thing I get, you and that big dick energy. Okay.
Dick.
Show
Listen.
me your bigger dick energy. That's all you
That's
got to
what I'm
do.
saying.
That's all you got to do. That's all. If
That's
I got
it.
more big dick energy than you, then just say that. And it makes you uncomfortable, say that. That's all.
Or I hit me with the aggression. It's like
Mhm.
only Vicky has seen it. It be motherfuckers that have never seen my aggressive side. Really, you might hear me joking like, "Yo, nigga, shut the fuck up," but you've never really seen me go ham. So it's like you're just intimidated.
And that's what, I'm sorry, that's a better word. That's what it boils down to. You're intimidated.
You're just intimidated, and but I feel like people are intimidated by us because of what we do for each other, the support we have for one another, and it's like, okay, just be a part of that. I feel like only a weak niggas to come in and try to take that away.
So just pull your dick out and put it on the table.
That's it.
That's it.
Dick.
Put it next to the bread. Put it next to the cheese. I do what you got to do.
Yo, real fast, I want to plug, shout out to the JCN and everybody over at the Male Perspective. Okay. If you got some time, listen to the Male Perspective podcast. Last week, I think they asked Kev if he says cock or dick. And Kev just leads in and goes, dick. And that's what you keep hearing.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, I'm like, save it, please. I need it.
I don't think I've heard cock in years.
Yeah.
I don't really know who really says cock.
Well, over at the Male Perspective, they were saying Caucasians.
I watch porn heavy. I don't really hear white men say
I think that cock is a dated word. I think it's, don't get me wrong, it's definitely Caucasian, but I feel like it's also a little dated. I don't think cock is as popular as it was once in a while.
I feel like I hear white people say douche more than anything.
Oh, and cunt. Cunt. At my old job, we called our supervisor cunt. All of the races came together collectively to just call her a cunt. It was great.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
You know what I want to talk about? So, you know how, like, when you're chilling with somebody and you hang out, you know, now we're having a nightcap. You're spending the night. I don't know about if this is true for you, but for me, when I say I'm spending the night or I, you know, move as if I'm spending the night, it's not because I genuinely want to spend the night. Most of the time, if it's not a distance issue, like if I'm not, you know, an hour away from my crib, I'm asking to spend the night because I want some more dick in the morning. Like, I'm not finished with dick. Not to say I wasn't fulfilled with this particular session, but when I'm asking to spend the night, it's not because I like you. It's because I want more dick. And that's that.
Dick.
Okay. Okay. I got to figure this out.
Okay.
Hey, I don't say tonight.
She don't.
That's
she
first
don't
of
say
I don't say night at nobody's house, but I have to say I'm the opposite of Storm. If I want you to stay tonight, I just want company.
No, I'm talking about if I'm at somebody's house.
So this is totally about going to somebody's house. Preferably, yeah. Like, what's this one and done?
Yeah, what is this one and done
I
shit?
don't want any of this one and done.
So, you know, they say, like, the older a female gets, like, the higher her sex drive is. I think I'm entering that space because I want more dick.
I feel like it's that, and also once you get more in tune with your sexuality, you know, I have been reading the books and shit. I want to fuck more. I want to experiment more in what I like.
I need my guts touched.
I do. And I really am not in the mood. And then 9 out of 10, you come in at fucking 10 p.m. or some shit for one session.
Yeah, that's dead. That's dead.
And I feel like, is it me or is it, I don't know, am I growing up or am I immature? Because back then I felt like motherfuckers was fucking all night.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? I'm not trying to fuck all night. Like, I want to have a nice 20-minute session, take a nap, and have another nice 20-minute session. I'm not trying to fuck for hours. Hey, pussy do good. You fucking for hours, your pussy trash. That's the first thing.
But just wake me up with the dick.
Wake me up with the dick. That's so, like, niggas don't wake you
Or
up with the
wake
dick
me
no
up with
more?
your face in my ass. One or the other.
No, don't do that, because sometimes I fart when I sleep. And I don't want it to stink.
It is what it is. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Motherfuckers getting lazy. That's because y'all ain't drinking enough water and eating enough fucking fruit.
Hey, yo, let's get in the... You want to do girl code or edible?
Where we at with time?
Okay.
20? Okay.
Which one you want to do first?
I do have an edible. I have an
Yeah,
edible.
that's why I said which one you want to do first.
Yeah, let's do the edible. Do you want to say what it is? Don't say what it is?
You can say what it is.
Oh, so the edible portion of the show is when people either write in, they have questions, comments, They need advice. Want to help them filter through some things.
Mm-hmm.
So this comes from a heterosexual male, and the question is, when is the proper time to ask someone, "Can you eat their ass?"
Bitch, what?
And I'm like, what's the context of it? I'm like, well, are you guys already fucking? Do you already have that type of relationship?
Have y'all fucking French kissed yet?
He said, you just asking.
Wait a minute.
I'm like, okay, so this is just a general question, just, you know. And so his sister's like, niggas really ask that? I'm like, yeah, they do. And he like, like, you gonna, like, yeah, you gonna meet your ass?
Okay, here's the thing. Every time that I've gotten my ass eaten, no one ever formally said, "Good day, madam. Would you like to partake in an eating of the asshole?" No one has said that to me.
I'm not gonna lie, I have.
Niggas ask you if they can eat your ass?
But you also, but it's these niggas that have already put a finger in your ass or touched your ass in a way you gotta keep in mind.
No. That nigga who had me smoking the cigarettes, he did not ask me anything. He just ate my ass.
Was that one person?
No. He was just the best ass eater, so that's the first one that popped in my mind.
I don't know. See, I was a person that was adamant on like no ass play at all.
Well, maybe they're asking you because you don't partake in ass play.
But that's what I'm saying. So it's like people really they do ask, but mate, it's the vibe. You give a vibe off that you okay with the booty.
What?
I'm saying if they tested you with the finger or something, I don't think they're gonna ask.
No, the crazy part is niggas are weird. Like I've had niggas who will eat my ass till the sun come up, but won't stick their finger in it or won't put a dick in it. They will eat it till the sun comes up, but will not put a finger in it.
Really? Yeah, no. I realize I'm a little bit rapey when it comes to trying new things. Like I really don't want you to talk to me about it. Just do it.
Just okay. Well, that's a thing. We can
Just give me a hickey with your butthole.
Yeah.
that part.
I don't know. Because the ass shit that I just experienced a couple months ago, it wasn't really talked about. And I had no idea that they were actually training my asshole to fuck me in the ass.
Yeah, I told you that they were training.
When you were saying that, he's like, oh, I'm like, he is?
Yeah, and then what happened? A few weeks later, he stuck his dick
in my ass. And I said, oh, Vicky was right.
Listen, if it's one thing I know about his assholes, I tell you that, player.
And then I'm all done. I'm like, yeah, he just keeps sticking his finger in my ass. She's like, oh, he's training it. Training it for what?
A dick? Dick.
I said, no, dog. He know I don't play with my butt. And sure enough, I said, Vicky, you don't let a nigga put his dick in my ass.
I told you.
But I guess eating ass, when should he? I feel like once you establish a communication line where, are you eating pussy too? Like,
I've never ran into someone who ate ass but didn't eat pussy. But I have ran into someone who ate pussy but didn't French kiss. Yeah.
How you do that?
I don't know.
Wait a minute, what? Like they didn't French kiss?
Excuse me. I didn't realize it then. It wasn't until like the next morning, because I'm a kisser. Next morning I'm leaving, I go kiss, and it's an awkwardness. And then when I got home, I had to think about it like, this nigga ain't kissed me that whole time. I don't think he kisses.
Yo, I can't kiss.
You can't kiss or you don't like to kiss?
I can't.
First of all, let me wrap this up. A good time to ask when you can eat the asshole is never. Just eat the asshole. Just eat the asshole.
I've had people try and I clench my cheeks and be like, oh, what you doing?
No. That means.
But exactly. If she gives you that vibe that she played with the booty, she's okay with it. I would say.
No, you just gotta be gentle and let shit flow. If the vibrations are off, it's never gonna flow correctly, whether you ask or not. I feel like if y'all are vibing, you eating pussy, or you kissing down her spine and you get to the ass, eat the ass. Eat the ass. Spread them cheeks. I think this is normal.
Yeah, my cheeks loosened up a lot though. I can smother you back there. I don't know about all that. But
Dan?
I just wanted to point out, because you just said, let the shit flow while talking about eating asses. You don't want to do that, right?
No, that is not what you want to do.
Putting those things together now. That one sentence kind of.
In retrospect, we don't want to let that shit flow.
We don't want to let
You
that
know what? I
shit.
gotta get some more enemas.
Okay. Are you constipated? stupid.
Well, the thing is, I'm not gonna lie, that came out. The problem is, let me tell you what the fuck the problem is. The problem is we too comfortable on this goddamn podcast because I said that to CCMs like I would in regular conversation. I gotta get some more interest.
Okay. All right.
Okay, first of all, like when I do anal, I like to flush that bad boy out first. But I don't have none.
I've never
So
done
like the last time I did it, that's probably I got the dookie on the fucking bed sheets.
That's so weird, being as though I barely shit, and like I've never had that moment.
Because you barely shit. There's no shit in your ass.
What? It would be shit in my ass.
No.
So
there's-
where is it?
If it was in your ass, it would come out. You don't shit, so it's no shit in your ass.
So where is it?
Probably backed up in your fucking colon somewhere.
Oh.
Get in the girl code. Just tell her what the fucking.
But
tell
wait, I just want to say I don't know how to kiss and I need assistance. Remember that movie, Not Another Teen Movie? Anybody remember that? Yeah. Who gonna be the old lady?
I'm so disgusted with you.
You
right
gonna be
now.
the old lady, Dan? Somebody got.
First of all, I just want to say.
I was kissing last night and I was struggling. I was hoping you saw.
What's wrong with her? What is
Yo,
wrong
it was
with
a point
her?
where I'm like, okay, stop kissing me. I don't know how to fucking kiss.
The crazy part is, right? I be trying to save Cece at all costs. She don't listen to me. Now, I'm not dumb. She not dumb. I see this woman keep trying to kiss her, right? Every time she leans in, I squeeze Courtney's knee so she can look at me. So now she can't get the kiss, right? She just be turning her head, just all into it, right?
Low key, shorty a little strong on my neck. And you know I don't have no neck. So it's just like, you damn near on my back.
First of all, this happens about 4 times. When it happens the 5th time, I hear Courtney say, all right, now stop kissing me. I don't know how to kiss. And we're in an establishment, guys. We're out.
Oh my God.
I'm so embarrassed. So embarrassed.
Yo, I swore I watched enough Freddie Prinze Jr. movies back in the day. I
What the
just
fuck?
don't have it. Because in my mind, it's like, okay, their lip, my lip, their lip, my lip.
Well, no, I think that there are different ways to kiss. Like, it all depends on what you're into. Like, I'm a tongue sucker. Like, I like to suck tongues. Like, when we kiss, I'll suck the bottom lip, and then I'll grab your tongue like a fucking, and then I'll suck it.
So is it just lips on lips?
Well, I do lips on lips, and then I do, like, my lips are the second lips. And then while I'm here, I bite the bottom
Where's
lip.
their bottom lip?
Okay, so this is their top lip. This is their bottom lip, right?
Okay.
This is my top lip. This is my bottom lip, right? So I'll do it where their lip is on top, right? Now, while I'm here, I'm just going to suck this bottom
a
lip.
scissor of lips.
Yeah, I suck the bottom lip, and then I open the mouth a little bit, and then I
With
snatch
your
it.
mouth.
Yeah, and then I snatch the tongue.
So now it's just your lips in between 2 lips.
yeah.
Okay. Because I was struggling real bad. I couldn't get it. I kept hitting teeth.
Oh, no, baby. Oh, no, baby.
Yo,
no.
I cannot kiss. I am a simple lip to lip peck.
No. Or you swap the tongues a little bit.
It was some of that going on, but I couldn't catch the vibe. I couldn't catch it.
Couldn't catch the rhythm, huh?
I was all teeth. At one point, I just took the lip and just said, please stop. Like, sir, you know, like, I cannot, I can't get it.
Well, I think it's important to remember that some people say they can't. Jamaica, we have a bobsled team. Yo, if you didn't listen to that last episode, I know you're like, what the fuck are they laughing at?
Yo, I am a 30-year-old woman that cannot kiss.
Well, it's unfortunate for you.
I gotta figure this out.
Well, I think you need to focus on the positive things. You can heel toe, okay?
I can help.
You learn how to do finger waves.
And I can Harlem Shake.
You can Harlem Shake. You can fucking do the Tootsie Roll all night.
I can.
You have other qualifications.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean,
Boom.
and I got soup coolers. I got big lips, so you can just suck on mine all day. I'm fine.
Okay,
I
just tell us what the girl code is, please.
Girl code is we have daily mantras that go for men or women. Just something to live by. Remember a quote if you're feeling low, depressed, whatever, or just happy. Self-esteem booster. You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. So I think that, like CCMs was saying earlier, we're all in this weird space. You're lonely, you want a relationship. If you're in a relationship, you might not be satisfied, or you might be one of those few people that are actually blessed to be happy in their relationship. I'm so jealous of you. But if you are not one of those people, I want you to remember girl code 321. And that is, the only hoe I need is a whole lot of money.
I know that's
Don't you fucking forget it. All right. Listen, this lonely period, it's not gonna last forever. And the good thing is, seasons are changing. So the winter blues are about to be the fuck up out of here. Stack your money. Mind your business. If you wanted a pandemic, boys, stack up. Days about to get longer. They about to start opening shit outside. I know. You want somebody. You want companionship. It's cool. But instead of focusing on that, focusing on the whole that is important. The whole lot of money.
Okay.
That's it.
Because that whole lot of money going to take you to some hoes you ain't never seen.
Come on.
Take you to the Jamaican hoes.
Hello.
Cuban hoes.
Mm.
I'm trying to
Went
see
to the
them.
Blue Martini. Bunch of bitches with fat asses in there.
It was.
It was.
I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of fat asses lately.
Yeah.
I just want to smack a
Like
ass.
fucking stallions just trotting all over the goddamn place. It's
I'm
fucking
up for
amazing.
it. I'm ready to go on vacation. And see some
Okay.
more
Go
asses.
into your girl code.
My girl code is 900. Make sure the people around you are protecting and or good for your image. We tend to keep people around just because you know them for a while or you fuck with them. And, you got to remember, if people see y'all outside or see y'all together often and you out here doing some fuck shit, and they mind ain't going to say, oh, they into that weird shit. They into that fuck shit. Keep in mind, person always got drama, always talking some depressing shit. Hygiene isn't up to par, fingernails included. Don't wash their ass good. It can be projected onto you. Like, oh, they hang out with that stank girl or that stank nigga. Or that nigga that don't get no money or out here tricking on Old York Road. Just be mindful.
This got oddly specific. Yikes. I would like to piggyback on that and say, as corny and cliche as it seems, the term birds of a feather flock together, it still applies. And I'm not saying it's true. I'm saying the way people think. If you got a friend who's a hoe faux show, you are now a hoe faux show. Like,
and not to say we give a fuck. Now, don't misconstrue. We don't give a fuck about people judging at all. People gonna judge whether you're doing good or bad. But you still want to be mindful of what's around you.
No, I feel like going back to what you said, your image is important. So if you're trying to portray to be, a civil rights, activist, but you got a best friend who was fucking down at the Capitol with Trump, that ain't gonna look too good for you. Or say if you are a man who's trying to promote financial wellness, financial literacy, but you got a friend who's a fucking scammer and everybody knows it's a scammer.
You're a scammer.
You're now a scammer.
Yeah.
Like, you have to make sure the people in your circle, they might not have all the same views as you, but they have to make sure that they align with what you're doing.
Exactly.
Or they're a little bit on the down low about what they're doing. You know what I mean?
At least be on the down low. If you are out here willy-nilly on the bullshit, I can't fuck with you.
You can't be a nigga who out here promoting stocks and all this other shit, but your man's is a pandemic boy.
Yeah.
No.
And everyone knows it.
And everybody knows he got the PUA scams jumping. No, it's not going to work.
It's not going to work.
Absolutely not.
So be mindful of that, men, women. And you have to, that also comes with, protecting yourself at that too. Because some people live for certain things, and once an image is destroyed, it's definitely hard to bounce back from that. It's real hard.
You want to wrap us up, CZ?
Remember, guys, drink water. Let me see. Listen, I want y'all to try some oysters. I want you to get dressed. Go to that fancy restaurant. If you got them badass kids, take them to. We did it.
Check out Chipotle. Chipotle.
Pay attention to the signs. If he can or she can't pronounce it,
that's not fair to say because everybody not going to be able to pronounce Branzino. Everybody not going to be able to pronounce certain shit that they never heard before.
I can easily say this fish.
Okay. Chipotle.
No. Maybe if you want to live on the dangerous side, get you a felon.
Get you a hood nigga, y'all.
No, get you a felon.
Get you a hood nigga.
I said get you a felon. Don't get you a hood nigga because you're going to be out here eating Chinese after you got Chipotle because you're still hungry. Get you a felon. At least a felon can cook. He got some qualities he didn't learn.
All I'm saying is be a blessing to others. Okay? Help people expand their horizons. Introduce them to Chipotle.
Also, I got a new vibrator.
Oh, yeah. Why you didn't bring it?
Oh,
you got to bring it next week.
I'll bring it next week, guys. I got a new vibrator. Everyone's been Shout out to Lauren and Sade, couple other motherfuckers I can't forget. I forgot my fault. For telling me about this new vibrator that I should try. I got that little Rose stimulator with the 10 speeds. I tried it, and I want to say I tried speed 5 for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good couple seconds for me. I was knocked out, but I'm for it. I'm for it. Y'all know I'm still in mourning. I lost my last vibrator, clitoris stimulator. Still
Why
can't
is she
find
like
it.
this? Why is she like this?
I don't think I need to buy that one again. And if I find it, cool. It'll be number 2. This Rose is number 1.
I want to say, if anyone has any suggestions for any vibrating butt plugs, send them my way. Because y'all be helping CCMs out with the fucking clitoral stimulators and all this other shit, but y'all never send me shit for the ass. Don't nobody play with the ass around here?
No, they don't. And you don't really masturbate. That's a part of masturbation. You are one of them fucking ka-cha bitches. Don't nobody want to help you. You don't
First
need
of all,
toys.
we've discussed this. The only reason I haven't been using my toys is because I lost the charger, so I threw it out.
Like a clown. What the fuck?
But if y'all would send me some new shit, but I told you that during that time, I was like doing too much. Like I was using like butt plugs and like a dildo. Like it was just too much going on. Like I
do penetrating masturbation.
I do both. So the last one that I had that I threw out because I lost the charger, it had a clitoral stimulator and it was a penetrator. It was like the J. Jones.
Yeah, I recently just tried to penetrate myself. Remember I told you I did it twice. I did bust a nut, excuse me, but it's different for me.
We are like burping. We are so gross.
Penetrate myself.
What? What?
I can look into some cool vibrators that I heard G-spot vibrators for you.
Maybe I'll go down to it's gonna be 70 degrees tomorrow. Maybe I'll go down to the pleasure chest.
When? What time?
I don't know, after work.
Well, bitch, I want to go.
Okay, bitch, damn. Who's to say you can't go? We supposed to be wrapping it up.
Okay. I want to go.
Okay.
I still never got them vibrating panties, and I want the electric shit.
The electroplay shit.
Yeah,
okay.
that was awesome.
Okay.
Oh my God, maybe I can bring one and do you on the show.
I don't want you
And
to do
Dan
me
and
on the show.
Kev.
I don't want you to do me on the show.
Yeah. Oh, you know what, guys? That's what I'll do. I'll start bringing my toys in and just put it like on y'all finger or something so y'all can feel it. It'll be clean.
I don't know if y'all remember or how long you guys have been watching, but probably about last year, we did an episode where CCMs was showing off one of her toys. And I touched it, and I felt my hand shrivel up and die. It just became immediately dehydrated. I'm going to post that clip. I'm going to post that. Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm going to post that this weekend. I'm going to post it tomorrow.
I'll bring some stuff in. If I get the electric one, y'all, I'm definitely going to bring that in, and I want you guys to feel it. It was dope. It was dope.
Follow us on the gram at StormyPea,
CCM.
at Chocolate Chip and Sip. We love you guys, and we'll see you next week.
Keep it tight.
Woo!